Lucid Motors stock price prediction. Okay, guys, in this video, we're going to talk more about Lucid Motors that is supposed to merge with the SPAT, ticker symbol CCIV. We don't really have any official confirmation on this, but that looks like what the market and what we've been seeing in kind of mainstream media and stuff like that. We've had leak reports that this merger is just a bit delayed because of talks with the Saudi investment fund, and they are the main stakeholders in Lucid Motors, guys. So before we get into the video, be sure to grab your 2 free stocks over at Webull. Just click the link in the description below and grab your free stocks. All you have to do is deposit $100 in your new Webull brokerage account, and you'll receive 2 free stocks up to $1,850, guys. So make sure you grab those free stocks now. So what's been going on with CCIV? So basically there was a rumor, and I posted a video back on January 12th when the stock was around $13 or so. So now, to my surprise, this stock is now trading at around $30. So it's up over 200% since that information leaked. And the market cap of this stock is $7 billion. So this SPAT stock is over $7 billion. Basically right now, if there is not a merger that's completed, this stock right now is completely overvalued. So I think there is a bit of risk here. I don't think it's as safe as a SPAT that's like ChargePoint or something like that, where it's basically guaranteed to get a deal confirmed. But if you could take a look here, there's a lot of buying. So we have a low here, a low here, a low here, a low here, and a low here. So 5 separate lows of around $14, $15, $17, $20, and another low of $26. So there's a ton of volume in this stock. When we take a look at the daily volume, we can see that it has basically been over 45 million, around 45 to 100 million shares traded every day. So there's a lot of buyer interest in this SPAT stock. So let's take a look at some of the news updates. So as you can see here, this is talking a little bit about the potential delay in the merger until negotiations over a Saudi production facility conclude. So as you guys probably already know, Lucid's main product, they only have one product that they're planning to launch in the spring, and it's called the Lucid Air. So this is a really, really expensive luxury vehicle. But the good thing is that the company is on track and wants to produce about 30,000 of these initially, with a goal of around 400,000 units annually. So I think that's what people are really waiting for. They're probably waiting for this high-end electric vehicle that could take on Tesla and perhaps get a lot more attention. So for a lot of people that kind of missed the whole Tesla run-up, they're taking a look at CCIV. So when it comes to CCIV, I'm definitely really kind of proceeding with caution here. But I think, obviously, you have to do your own due diligence, and you have to make sure you're not investing money you can't afford to lose. But I think that if the merger does pull off, it's going to be interesting to see how the SPAT deal is done, actually, because right now this is a $7 billion, CCIV is around a market cap of $7 billion. So let's say that perhaps CCIV investors, assuming the deal gets closed, let's say they receive around 25% of the company. So that would make this company about a $28 billion company off the bat, which isn't outrageous, I would say. We've seen run-ups in companies like Tesla. The stock has ran up a ton. And we've even seen run-ups in other EV stocks like Moto, ticker symbol FUV. That company's over $1 billion now, and they sell much, much cheaper vehicles. So I think any of these companies that are fighting climate change have the ability to really soar. But it's going to be difficult to figure out when we're going to get more information. So what I would say with this stock is, obviously this is a super, super speculative play. And the thing is, if the merger isn't completed, that by definition of these SPAT deals, they're going to have to return money to shareholders. So there is some risk here with the stock, but looking at the buying interest, it's remaining strong. So I don't think there's a ton of risk here, but there is definitely some risk. So now let's talk about some future price predictions on where this stock is headed. So as I mentioned in the previous video, guys, I said that this stock was at around $13 and it wouldn't remain there long. And I was right. It ran up almost tripled in just under 2 months. So right now, like I said, $7 billion market cap, $30. I think a lot of people are like, this is fear of missing out, and they're really, really excited for the Lucid Motors IPO, but more importantly, they're really excited about the Lucid Air vehicle, guys. So taking a look at this chart, it looks like that this is definitely a nice momentum trade, but there is risk here because we don't have confirmation of news. So there's a couple of ways to play this. So what I ended up doing was I ended up buying some Lucid Motors. So when I published my first video, I ended up buying some shares, and then I ended up selling right around here. So then the stock ran up a bunch more, and then I ended up buying right back around here, around like $30 or so, like that. And the reason why I bought is I definitely don't want to miss this stock if the merger is completed, because I think that there's a lot of upside. If they could sell a ton of vehicles, they could really produce 400,000 vehicles. You know, this company is going to be making a ton of money, guys. So to give you guys some quick math here. Okay, so the Lucid Air starts at a price of $77,400. If they're really able to produce around 400,000 and deliver 400,000 vehicles annually, that's about $30 billion in revenue. So $30 billion in annual revenue is phenomenal, and that's exactly what Tesla ended up doing. They ended up producing just under 500,000 vehicles last year, and as we know, Tesla's like an $800 billion market cap stock. So I think, you know, obviously there's some risk here, but if they're really able to hit those annual production numbers, they're going to be making a ton of money every year, $30 billion, and currently that this bet is only $7 billion. So if we're to use a price to sales ratio, I mean, Tesla is currently selling at a price to sales ratio of around 17 or 18. So that means that this stock has the potential to really be a massive, massive company. We're looking at, I mean, such a huge price to sales ratio would put this company at like $600 or $700 billion potentially. Obviously, in the future, it's going to take some time for them to hit those production numbers, but there's a lot of upside here. So I would say this is definitely not a stock that you probably want to buy and sell quickly. Don't make the mistake that I did, simply buying here, and you know, the fact that I was up almost 100%, took some profit, and then it kept running up on me. So you know, this could be the next Tesla, guys. Lucid, it's 5 letters, just like Tesla. It's a great product. And we know with Tesla, they ended up launching one car, and then they kept launching like a new car almost every year. So I think that the Lucid has the potential to launch, you know, SUVs, different types of other products and things like that. So like I said, it's still the early innings here. Definitely a nice stock to hold. Like I said, do your own research and do your own due diligence. But it's kind of hard for me to provide a lot more information until the deal is confirmed. I don't want to, you know, make promises and then the deal falls out, and then, you know, a lot of investors are going to be disappointed. But as of now, let's just be optimistic, and I'll give you guys some more information if I get some updates. But right now, I still think at around $7 billion, there's definitely, it's gotten a little bit more expensive, but there's still some upside here. You know, this company could be about $500 billion, $500 billion market cap by 2024 or 2025 if they're really backing up their claims. So, and the fact that the Saudi investment fund invested heavily, over a 60% stake in this company, that definitely means that there's a ton of value here. They really don't throw around money in bad investments. So that's it until next time, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please smash the like button if you enjoy my content. Smash the red subscribe button to see more videos from me. And be sure to check out my daily Stock Watch newsletter in the description below, and check out my private Discord chat. And be sure, once again, guys, grab your 2 free stocks from Webull. It's a really nice alternative to Robinhood. So grab your free stocks and let me know which stocks you got in the comments, guys. So that's it until next time. Take care.